we wanted ARK to give us more tech species when I used to play on my main account. That got hacked, that I had banned, so the hackers couldn't constantly use my account or my Call of Duty account after getting hacked. So, to further you guys on the details of that, hackers don't get my account, nor do I, because I had it banned, and it was a perma-ban, which, when I try to talk to PlayStation or even contact them, they want to say, your account has been perma-banned in call. Like, they don't even give me a chance to express, like, I'm the one who got my own account banned, and for a good reason, because I was hacked, not only once, but twice. So PlayStation doesn't want to listen. And then I've also tried going on Twitter, adding them. When I'm saying atting, I don't mean adding, like I'm adding as a friend. I mean adding them like, hey, I'm yelling at you. I mean it in that sentence structure. But I done the at symbol and then PlayStation, which gives you the drop down menu in Twitter. I've added just at PlayStation. I've added at PlayStation, Ask PlayStation, PlayStation EU. I've done all of it, okay? And they don't want to work with me, and the company is very bad, because for YouTubers like myself that used PayPal, yes, PayPal, as a method for donation, they then got my email and my name from that, and then they just used my PSN. That's literally all they need to get your account and steal it, because PlayStation will not use the last 4 of your social to make sure it is you. They don't have any other actual special way to prove it is you. For most of you parents out there, one thing PlayStation should do is ask for either the last 4 of your social, or they should ask for an ID to a purchase that you've made. That simple. Because when you purchase something, that ID goes to your email. I'm not lying to you guys. If you ever purchase something on PlayStation, go check your email. Literally, they will send you the purchase ID to your email. On top of that, they will also send you an ID through most bank companies will get an ID. Now, depending on what it is, like if you're just adding funds to the wallet, then you're going to have to look at that ID over on your email. But most purchases directly made on the card of a specific type will give you an ID. You can literally record that ID down. If you ever get hacked, you can literally should be able to go, here's my purchase ID I made, and throw them an ID of your purchase. And that, my friends, would stop a lot of this bullshit of hackers and people losing their account, because it's happened to me. There's actually pretty big YouTubers out there and other YouTubers who also have had that happen. We've seen on my channel where the dude tried posting a video claiming that he is the owner of the channel / account, which he wasn't, which I finally just scrapped that and said, fuck you, bro, you're not being on this channel no more. Nothing like that. I literally kicked him off. He tried taking over my Twitter. He's kicked off that bitch too. And at least with Twitter, they actually worked with me, and guess what? Mans can't take over it anymore. I'm sorry, bro. Got kicked. Oh, and also, Google worked with me, and hey, they brought something new in. Now I can literally take every trusted device off my Google and make it where everyone has to go through the 2-step. And Google will contact me, hey, is this you really trying to remove 2-step? Hey, is this really you trying to do this? And I can say yes or no. And it texts my phone. Like, literally, Google now will mainly text my phone for anything. Hey, you're trying to remove this. Text phone, is this you? PlayStation doesn't do that. Literally, PlayStation will just say, the only text, your account is now no longer using two-step. It has been deactivated. They don't ask if it's you. Yes or no. I have a feeling PlayStation needs to inherit that and ask yes or no, or have some way of physically proving that the dude lost their phone. Like, okay, you lost your phone, we'll send you an email. I mean, that should be a thing. You'd be like, hey, email, send. And then you have to go on to the computer and get on your email to confirm yes or no. And if that can't happen, well, then hacker doesn't get your account. Secondhand, again, like, you know, there's ways of furthering security that PlayStation fails to lack. But, as we were all saying, you guys heard the dino in the background, we were asking for new and Tek dinos, and we have a Tek Wyvern, which this is actually not called a Tek Wyvern. Like, when you spawn it in, it's Tek Wyvern, but this is actually called something else. It is a Wyvern. It is Wyvern in the name, but I forget the first part of it. But, guys, that is what we breathe. And then he gets the regular bite. Back up. Yeah, okay. So pretty good. But again, guys, like, the Tek Wyverns are really, really, really good. I like them. And we've been missing a lot of different Tek stuff. But yes, they actually did do a Tek Wyvern. And that's actually something I've asked for in the past. If you guys go back for like a few years in the past on my channel and go look at my old ARK videos under demonic_plays YT, you guys will 100% see that it's me. It's the same voice. Oh, yeah, it is. But let's also like to point out, I wanted a Tek Wyvern, and I asked a couple other people that was sending on my servers before when I hosted, and in my videos, some of them would say yes, that they wanted more Tek items as well. When it comes to dinos, like we have the Tek Trike, the Quetzal, the Stego, the Rex, the Giga, you know, for the costumes, and we wanted another one to be like Wyvern, maybe even some of the other dinos could get Tek as well, because again, we had Tek Raptors as well. But Wyvern was one I kind of wanted, maybe hinting at also maybe a Snow Owl, because I kind of like how they kind of heal you when you hold L2 and it goes in that frozen form and it heals the dino. Oh, yes, you guys get the idea. But pretty much there's a lot of other dinos I wanted to get Tek as well. Like maybe a Tek Megalodon, and I don't mean just the saddle, I mean an actual like Tek shark, and some stuff like that, like stuff more hinting towards maybe something that Wildcard will add in the future. I'm not saying they will, I'm just saying, yeah, it's something I'm asking for, and if they do, I would flip, because I'm already flipping over the Wyvern, but I would be doing 360 backflips. Not just like spiraling in air. I will literally do a backflip if they add in a Megalodon that is completely Tek. Oh, I forgot it's on follow. Was it stop all? Give me a sec. I need to stop all. Alright. He's gonna land over here somewhere. But yes, guys, as always, don't trust PlayStation. Put the fucking middle finger up to them. I'm sorry, I have to fucking say it, and I have to fucking do it. Because instead of the representatives actually helping the people that get hacked, especially if they have to do something to get their account banned as it's being hacked, or even like me, it was hacked, and I found a way to get my account banned, and I got it banned. My own account. I get banned because of hackers, right? And PlayStation won't even work with me. I've tweeted them okay, so I tweeted them like a week before my account was banned, letting them know that hackers were hacking my account, I was recovering, and then my account was getting hacked again, and blah 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 this. I even done it on Facebook. I've even done it on YouTube. If you guys go back to the communities tab of this channel, you guys will see I had screenshot proof, right? You don't have to click a link to see the screenshots. You literally just go to my channel, click on community, scroll down, and it's right there in front of you, all the pictures. That they were literally messaging me on my account. I have messages from another account that was the same dude that was messaging from my main. Because I would literally block my main, which was demonic_plays_YT, and then he literally hopped over to his alt account and messaged me. But I have screenshots of both, where the dude literally threatened me with my own account and threatened me on the alt, which, you know, I've also delivered to PlayStation in multiple different areas, and they won't work with me. I literally had to get my own account banned, and they will not work with me. So, PlayStation, also, I've recently went onto the website to try to do this again, because, you know, your agent hung up with me on the phone. So I decided, hey, maybe a tech support, you know, guy I can speak to might help me further get into this entire bit. Maybe even create an investigation on, even if it's just my account, that we investigate the account. The person investigating can see that my account was hacked. The investigator can see the message that's being sent to my alt, but also, you know, see that it was hacked, and then further even listen to how it was hacked, because I've already said multiple times of how, and they don't want to listen. So with that said, if you're going to ask me to be nice to you, PlayStation, if you're going to ask me to treat you with respect, respect goes in both ways, my friend. If I respect you, you respect me. This is literally twice now that you've literally hung up on me and do not listen. Literally in phone call, says of the chat, blah 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 blah, and then boom, in the chat before I can speak back. If we're gonna go over this, PlayStation, my nuts is what you can have in your mouth until you show me respect. The hackers already got hung on my nuts. Don't make me go straight for a fucking CEO. And don't make me fucking hang PlayStation from my nuts either. It's fucking retarded, mate, how they treat their fucking customers, man. But we do have the Tek Wyverns now, guys. As we said, the Tek Wyverns are here. I wanted to go over and let you guys know what is going on with PlayStation, let you guys know what's going on with the account. And yes, I'm playing on PlayStation, but that's because I literally do not own a computer anymore. And I told you guys what happened to that computer. My ex, as soon as we graduated high school, wanted to go into college. She didn't have her own computer. I gave her mine. So that said, I literally have no computer. Alright? On top of that, no Xbox. Oh, that's a yikes. I have a phone, but I can't play ARK on that. Can't play DayZ on a phone. Black Ops Cold War Zombies I can't play on the phone. I'm literally stuck on PlayStation. But the good news and letter in this as well, guys, is later on, when and if I can afford a brand new PC, I will kick fucking PlayStation out of my house. I don't even care if my son later on's like, Dad, can I have a PSA? I'll be like, I'm sorry, PlayStation literally can suck my balls. Their consoles are never entering the house. If you want a new computer, I'll get you one. You want an Xbox? I'll get you one of those. But PlayStation at the moment, my nuts are in your mouth. And that's where they'll stay unless I'm given respect. But as always, guys, hope you guys liked and enjoyed the stream. And, you know, I'm glad Wildcard could listen to someone who actually buys and plays their game and adds in something. I'm glad Google, which you don't even pay to use for Gmail, can listen to you. I'm glad Twitter actually listens to the people that are on its platform most of the time. But then PlayStation gives your account away without making sure it's you. That's not good. And PlayStation wants to think getting someone's name, email address, and PSN is enough to confirm it's you. Let's go back in this conversation. PayPal, you have to use a Gmail or an email of some sort, which, yes, it was my fault for using the same email that is linked to my old account. That I'm held accountable of. But then the name is not. Because when you put in your name as the owner of the business / owner of, you know, anything of PayPal, you have to use your real name because they actually ask for what? Oh, that's right, your social security number to make sure you're not fraudulent, which means they got my real name from PayPal. Oh. Ouch. So getting someone's real name is actually very simple, because there's two ways of doing it. Become really good friends and learn the dude's name, or literally go to the donation link. Yikes. Or have family that literally comes in and specifically will call your name, on game or not. Yikes, there's many ways to getting a name. So that's not a good way of asking if someone is who they say they are. PlayStation name? Well, I mean, that's very easy to get. One, if you're a live streamer on YouTube or Twitch, you play something like ARK, you can't hide your PSN. If I press pause right now, the PSN will pop up, and I can't do that. Sorry, boys. But the PSN will pop up. Oh, let's play Minecraft. Wait a minute. Yes, you have to get an Xbox account, but wait a minute. That account's displayed on the bottom left of the screen. If we look on Minecraft, you play on PS4, anyone who knows what a PS4 is, on the right side of your screen, around the same area, is literally your avatar, and then above it, your fucking PSN. And that's not hideable. You can't hide it. Literally the only games I play right now that allow you to hide your PSN is Call of Duty. You play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you do your little name change in the game itself, that's the only name it pops up. Maybe with a hashtag and a number behind it so people can add you on the COD account. Which is the only thing that pops up is your COD account name unless you left it your PlayStation name. And then Black Ops Cold War, Call of Duty again. Literally the same name used in Modern Warfare transfers to Cold War. Or if you change it in Cold War, it also changes it in Modern Warfare. But again, you can literally change your name on the screen. Not your PSN, but the name on the screen so people don't get your PSN. But again, in ARK, that doesn't happen. Oof. I don't think it happens in Rust either. you guys get where I'm coming at, right? Your name is always going to be on the screen for a stream. Or any random match that you go and play. If I was to join a server in ARK, my PSN will literally be listed next to everyone else's PSN. PlayStation. Seriously, dog. My balls is way too far deep in your mouth now. You don't treat your customers respectfully, and you sure as hell don't give a fuck about the safety of your users / customers' accounts. Like, you pay to play online. Now, some games like maybe Fortnite don't make you, but most games that you play require PS Plus. Now, PS Plus, mind you, at the cheapest is $10.91 a month. On top of the game you just bought. And especially if it's a PS Store buy of the game. I don't have the disc. Yikes. You guys are seeing where I'm going with this. So, you have us pay to play online, which i.e. becomes now we are customers, because we actually have to hand you money. On top of buying the system, buying the games, we actually have to pay a monthly subscription. And then you don't care about us. That's a fat yikes. And again, I'm using balls as metaphorically, not like they're actually like my balls is deep in their mouth. It's metaphorically. But I have literally a month or more now of built up work that I can literally go take to a lawyer and be like, look, I've literally added them everywhere possible, and I get no reply. I have the saved chat onto my phone, where I save the chat when I done the tech support, like the tech support of PlayStation, where they just ended the fucking chat. They didn't wait on me to end it. They didn't wait on me to say I'm done. They just click end. I have, well, they have the phone recordings. So they record the calls, you know, the hint, the IE thing, it pops up and says, we record calls for such and such reasoning. Yeah, I could go back and literally have them pull up the phone calls of the time period. And they're going to see where the lady literally was talking to me on the phone and then just hung up. Didn't call back. She didn't try to. She knew the number I called from. Also the same number that was the two-step on the profile. And also with me saying that, you know, the hackers hacked my account and turned off my two-step, and it was not me. You know, that call has been recorded. I could have them bring that up. And that's not going to look good on them guys. At all. Twice with the same customer, they just end the chat. That's not cool. So, PlayStation, your security is trash. Actually, at one point, I called PlayStation the best. I even have YouTube comments where I posted, like in PlayStation Xbox Wars, that PlayStation was better than Xbox, but I guess not. I mean, at least Xbox has a forum that you can go to and literally apply to get your account unbanned, because maybe it got banned wrongfully, especially due to people that know how to hack consoles and ban accounts. Or let's put it this way, say your account gets hacked, right? your hackers send pornography or something illegal using your account to a group chat. Okay? And we'll say this time it's porn. And say there's 20 members in there. Right? And let's say, oh, I called up PlayStation. Hey, my account was hacked. And I get it back, right? Let's say they actually do get my account back to me. Let's say I make it unhackable at that point. Said hackers can just go to the chat where literally they used my account to post porn and get me banned. I mean, they tried holding that on me. Literally, that was what happened to me. They sent porn to another chat. They deleted the chat from me being in it, and then the first hacker gave my account back because I didn't have Rust. Right? As we guys know, I've told you this in the first time. I'm saying it now. Story has not changed. Okay? I go on Twitter and everywhere, and I'm like, hey, look, hackers stole my account, blah, 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 threatened this, blah, blah, blah. They kept trying to delete those chats, and I kept sending them. Right? Which is when they kept trying to take over my account. I worked with Twitter, finally got them kicked the fuck out completely, so they cannot get back in. But pretty much I did that. And where are we now? Well, we're heading down a path where I had to get my account on PlayStation banned after getting hacked this second time. Literally, twice. I believe the second time was during a stream. Like, literally, I was streaming, and then I was signed out of my PlayStation because hackers literally stole my account again because PlayStation gave them my info, which, yes, is still hacking me because they're forging my name, pretending to be me, which that's actually highly illegal. It's called identity theft. I mean, they didn't really completely destroy my identity because they couldn't go use cards. They couldn't actually pretend to be me apart from PlayStation allowing them. So they didn't really destroy my entire life. They just destroyed my PlayStation bit. Right? So with that said, they pretended to be me and PlayStation accepted it and gave them my login. Oh, and then they also said they couldn't use my email and changed it. They couldn't. What was that? They couldn't use my phone, the same one I called your agent with. Yikes. I mean, good work, PlayStation, for being the worst fucking security of any gaming console ever. Because you're not good. You're literally just giving the people who pay for their stuff their accounts to people that are literally performing a bit of identity theft or trying to, and the ones that do that and get away with it now just took someone else's account, which was not theirs, because again, security was not good enough. You couldn't actually give a text or a call to the phone to make sure the owner doesn't just be like, hey, picks up and goes, hey, who are you? I say my name to you, and then if it happens to be the name that's literally texting you in the chat, and you're like, hey, in the chat, is this you trying to contact me? And I could be like, no. And then you could literally go over the same questions you went with them with me, and then find out that I really am the owner to the account. I could probably sit here with you on the phone for 30 minutes and be like, okay, search through this or that, looking for an actual confirmation ID of a confirmation of a purchase. Literally give it to you while on the phone. But instead, you instantly remove the two-step, which is supposed to be in place of hackers getting control of your account if they do get your login. they can't steal it, but said hackers can also just say, I don't have the phone, and then your agent just directly kicks me off of two-step. That literally makes no sense, PlayStation. For me to have two-step and call you on the same phone that has the same number. Let's say you fucked up the first time, right? I call you on the same number and let you know, hey, yeah, this is still my phone, or I recover my account, and the same fucking phone number goes up there again. Twice now, the same phone number, and your agents look at it and goes, okay, you recover his account, and this phone number is the second time of the only phone number it's been on there for a while, is now the phone number on file. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hacker comes along again. Hey, yeah, I can't, I lost my phone. And second time the number's been up there. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. It looks like this number was added again. And it seems to be working just fine. But you know what? Because you told me that you don't have it, I'll just deactivate the fucking two-step. That's literally how PlayStation sounds right now. Like, seriously, PlayStation. Your security is shit. I'm pissed, I'm angry. And I've literally asked for you guys to help. But instead, PlayStation gives me the middle finger. So you know what my finger does back? It mirrors it. It's up. Fuck you, PlayStation. And I will say it kindly and happily. You don't fuck over a customer and then be like, yo, can we please get a little bit of respect? We fucked you over, but can you respect us? Like, honestly, PlayStation. And then if they're going to try to play the card of, well, porn was found on this account, and even if it wasn't you who sent it, it was your account that sent it, that's why it's banned. Then, okay, what if someone steals your credit card, buys black market weaponry, which can send you to jail because it's black market, right? And the only card was linked and traced to you, but instead of the cops hunting down the people who actually did it, what if they just arrested you, PlayStation? Oh, that's a yikes. But PlayStation, it's your card. And no matter who, if you did or didn't do it, it was purchased with this card and it's yours. You're going to jail. I mean, the argument does make sense. Like, it's stupid, yes. I'll agree, guys, that I have to do something stupid or say something stupid. But you guys can see where the argument ties in. I've reported my account stolen. Right? Legit stolen. Before I was banned. Which, yes, it was me who banned it. Literally. Account stolen twice, even with me changing the name on the account, the email to the account. The phone number goes back, which is the same phone I'm using today. Goes back. And let's be honest. They gave my fucking sign-in information out again to the people that stole my account. That is a yikes, PlayStation. Oh, and I can tell you guys, the email had Elizabeth in it after I changed it, which was 100% different than the email I had on there, which was, I'm not going to say the first of it, I'm going to cut that off, but we'll say it was Gram5762, which used to be my old gamer tag, at gmail.com, which I'm not going to say the first of it. Again, I've cut it basically in half for you guys, so that way you don't get the first half, so I don't get spammed in Gmails, because I know they'll try it. But let's be honest, that was the email that was on it first, and then it gets hacked. Okay, I changed the names on the profile. Literally the first name was my middle name now, not my name. It was literally my middle name, and the last name I changed to be my first name. Okay? With that also said, let's also put it this way. I changed the email on the account. It was no longer gram5762 at gmail.com, with the other half cut out, to Elizabeth blank 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 at gmail.com. Like, literally, still Gmail, but I changed the email. And to Elizabeth, which was a girl that I was talking to at the time, and thought maybe something might go there, but maybe not. But, you know, I wanted to give it a try. So I used her name as my Gmail. And guess what again, boys? PlayStation gave away my information to get me hacked again. I mean, it's all accountable, guys. And with that said, you know, PlayStation is not safe. Again, the only things they would have got from me is my name. The first time I was hacked was literally my name, my email, and my gamer tag. And then after that, I get maybe they got my name because there was a lot of people on my friends list now that I didn't add, but I couldn't go through in one day and unadd. It literally would have took me like 3-4 days to literally unadd them, which is probably a lot of different alt accounts, even their main accounts all mixed in with. For me to have to go and unadd manually, because PlayStation I can't just go unadd, click, 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 literally, and just select like literally 100 people and hit delete or unadd. On top of that, they had the account follow literally like a shit ton of fucking people as well, so it wasn't just adding people, it was literally me having to go through and unfollow people as well. Which the follow function needs to get off PlayStation. It needs to get off. I'm sorry, but that needs to fuck out of here. If this is going on and people are getting hacked, they're literally just gonna have people follow a ton of people and add a bunch of people, so that way you're spending a lot of time of unadd, unfollow, literally on the same person, unadd, unfollow, and then move to the next person, unadd, unfollow, and you're gonna constantly have to wait through these load screens that happen, the time it takes to unadd and unfollow them for each person, that it will literally be like, even if it's 100 people, you're probably going to get 50 done a day. So that's going to take 2 days. But let's further this more. You get your account back. They know they can steal it again because, why? When you send a friend request, you can do a real name request, which also means they got your name again. Hence why my account was stolen the second time. But let's further this and digress through all of PlayStation's bullshit. Real name request needs to be removed. And real names need to be removed completely from PlayStation, meaning like people should not be able to view that. Third, PlayStation needs to contact the owner of the account for the old phone. If the phone literally does not ring, he goes, sorry, but this user can't be, that means the phone's probably broke or lost, right? Like, it was dropped, it was broke, you're going out to get your new one. Um, that does happen, and it will immediately send to voicemail because the phone is probably dead, meaning it's not on, meaning it goes straight to voicemail. If the phone is deactivated, maybe you're going out to get the new one, they haven't done it yet, or your new one's being mailed, your phone number is going to be deactivated, and they're going to reactivate the new number, which means if you give a call to that phone, sorry, but this service is not into use anymore, will happen. So, yes, PlayStation, when somebody's doing that, give the phone a call. Someone probably can pick up and say yes or no. Or they can be like, hey, you have the wrong number. Which will also prompt for the number change. Maybe the dude got the number as soon as yours was lost. You get what I'm on about, guys. You can literally give a call or a text to the phone. Which could help also end up saving you, because maybe it's hackers on the phone that day, maybe you are getting your phone replaced, and someone does get your number, and PlayStation shoots a text to that number asking if this is you logging into the account, and the dude can click no on the phone. Which, at the time, he could be thinking of a different account, thinking it's his, so he clicks no to save himself, but actually ends up saving another person. And then, you know, if it really is you, you can call the next day and be like, hey, you know, here's my new number. And PlayStation can work with you on that. But, to be honest, guys, PlayStation should contact the user on phone. If they can't get a hold of the phone, what they then should do is send in an email saying, if this is you or not, here's a secure link to go and change the password. Where you don't have to log in, you click on it, and you just, boom, change the password. And then the agent can be like, hey, we see that you used the email link, your new password is up. And if they're like, no, that wasn't me, then they're going to know that, well, the owner of the actual email changed the password, and now the account actually is safe from the hackers, and they can just end the call on the hacker. I mean, to be honest with you guys, even if the phone number is not the best way to go, because again, someone could pick it up and be like, yeah, this is him. Yeah, that's me on the other end, you know, doing that, maybe not thinking, because maybe they called someone that's already doing tech support and was changing their stuff and get a call, and that can confuse. Email. And email is much more reliable, because I can use that email to do anything. The next function that needs to be removed off of PlayStation is changing an email using a PS4. I should have to change the email through the website. Use a phone, go on the website. Use a computer, go on the website. That should only be changed that way. They should never have it on the actual PS4 to do so. I should not be able to go under account settings on the PlayStation, click on email, and then just change it. Because if I was hacking someone, or i.e. someone hacked me, they can just go click on that on their PlayStation and literally just set a brand new email. Now it's going to tell you that the email is wrong for that account, because they can change it through the console. They didn't have to go onto a website or do anything special. They literally just go straight onto the console and change it. And you're fucked at that point. You're not getting into your account. You're going to have to talk to an agent. Then you have to give them the email on file. Wait a minute. Let's roll that script back a little bit. An agent's going to ask for the email. Someone hacks you, right? Let's say they change the email. Now when you're logging in to go to the PlayStation site, it's going to ask for the email that's on the account. Wait a minute, the hackers just fucking changed it. What am I going to do? That's a yikes. Oh, and on top of changing the email, they changed the password. So the first thing you do is change the password. to make sure you can't sign in. Second, while you're having to contact support, guess what they go and do? Change the fucking email. It's very stupid of PlayStation. And again, you guys can see from the lessons here, I've learned a good lesson. But with me trying to contact PlayStation, walk them through all this stuff, help them understand it, they don't want to do it. They want to be lazy. They want to take that like, your account was hacked. Wait a minute, okay? It says here your account's been deep, and they end the call. So, with that said, PlayStation is not good for security. It definitely is not good for any user playing on PlayStation. It's actually very stupid. And my wyvern is gone. Where'd you go, Wyverano? Oh, he's right down here. So, with that said, you know, PlayStation needs a massive fix, and, well, I kind of can't use the character anymore. Meaning, like, I can't really do a lot of streams anymore till I get off of, well, this account officially, but off of literally any account that the hackers may be able to get into, or even try to contact support to have support fuck me over again. So with that said, you know, I just can't trust PlayStation anymore. My trust in PlayStation is gone. Why does this look more like a Reaper, dude? That wyvern head looks more like a Reaper's head, but you guys get the gist, guys. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. As always, smash the like, subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon. Until next time, stay awesome. And peace.